The meeting. Templeton, Kurt, Cordell, and Hammond stand inside. The beginnings of a meeting. Well, Captain, it's been 3 weeks. Kurt tells me there's still no change in the ice. None. And best I can estimate, what change we will see won't free the ship. I predict the Temperance is more likely to be crushed under the pressure of the ice. And how long will that take? A few weeks at most. Unfortunately, we may have to look at alternatives rather than waiting for the ice to break up. Are you certain it's a lost cause? Such as? Leading the Independents and making camp on the ice is something we'll have to consider. I don't know about, like, being on the ice is like open field, right? You don't have protection from the wind. It gets so cold, you're literally on ice. I don't know. The longer we stay on the ship, the more fuel we'll have to burn. Not to mention risking another boiler incident. Yes, that might almost cost lives. Heating a smaller camp burns through much less oil. And without enough fuel to survive a winter, we're dead. I don't think I need to tell you that. I would not be quite so quick to pack up and move just out yet. And why is that? The ship is shelter. The ship is safety. Currently, there are quite a few hunting opportunities presented to us. We will need to gather more food if we are to survive, and the ship provides a safe area to hunt from. Right. And most of the crew aren't ready to give up either. They're stubborn, just as any good crew should be. I would rather not play into stubbornness when lives are on the line. He has a point. Crew thinks we gave up too early. They resent the captain for it. Though we now have a serious bloody flooding problem. We do? Yeah, might have noticed if you had left your damn forecastle. It is safer to take the time to gather what we need before we leave, rather than raid the ship once we make ice. Well, the answer lies with the captain. Should we move off the ship for this week? Not yet. We'll remain on the ship for now. Sorry, Hammond. Very well. When we remove the boiler from the furnace, that is when we make our move. When you feel we're ready to go, just go to the boiler room and give the order. Alright, Rooney. Hit me up. Sure. There's a rumors going around amongst the crew. They're saying the ship is haunted by the ghost of Captain Hunt. Have they been drinking seawater? What ridiculous tribe. I thought you want to put a stop to it. We can't allow rumors like that run on. No. Confirm your orders. Aye. Crew won't be pleased you're stopping their stories. It's better than allowing fear and substantial to run wild. Aye. That was definitely the right choice. Mr. Zack. Come in, Mr. Zack. I was summoned by Mr. Templeton. Yes, Mr. Isaac. This is regarding your personal item. His pleasure instrument with him. What do you mean? I felt it pertinent to let the captain know what that you are carrying a weapon. Darren, why did you not tell me about this? Why did you bring a gun with you on the expedition, Isaac? Why not? Why did you not tell me this earlier? I deliberated on if it was worth bringing you to your attention, and ultimately I decided it was worth discussing. Perhaps this is my unfamiliarity with the expeditions, but I was surprised others did not bring an item to protect themselves. Many of the crew cannot afford such an item to themselves. Captain, it is up to you on what to do with this revolver. With all due respect, this is my personal item, Captain. It is the captain's right to requisition any weapons on the ship. That includes your own. You are free to hold on, Mr. Zag. Be careful. Yeah, fuck you. I will, Captain. I'll take the utmost care with it. We should do well to avoid creating an imbalance of power amongst the crew. I thought the sailors would take too kindly to such... Bro, what are you saying? The mast was damaged when the ship was being tossed a while back, Captain. Best get someone to fix it before the Temperance is freed. Freed? Aye, the ship could come loose at any moment. We don't even know if the ship will sail if the ice clears. Would be worth it though. I want to sail with this ship. Let's try this. I want to sail. Do I have one free... I can't even do this. I can't. There's no one. I locked myself out of it because I did all the things first. Can't I do it? He doesn't absolutely hate me anymore. I can't do it. Yeah, I would have liked to do it. Captain. My dogs appear to be struggling in the on-deck kennels. They require more secure from the shelter and from the environment. Dog loose, they're called. Yes, I will require some hands to work on constructing them. It is for the health and safety of the pack. I'm afraid. I am sorry. Understood. Head to the boiler when you wish to abandon ship. I just suggest we do so sooner rather than later. Okay. Thank you for your clearing that up. Alright, captain's cabin. Go down. Go down. Can I feed the horse still? No, we're good. We go eat. Yeah. The crew have their meal. So nice. Wow, guys, it's so good to fucking feed with y'all. The crew returned to their posts. The hammocks are unfurled in preparation for the evening, despite the time. It's still bright light outside. Grimly and Junior. And I swear, when that hook came swinging, Captain Hunt had to pull me down. This was 6 years ago? I had no clue what I was doing. Both of us nearly lost an eye that day. Same expedition, Ward lost his arm. Half the time I don't think Hunt knew what he was doing either. I'm sure he did. He seemed to be a good captain. He was quite the interesting man. Aye, he is. Did you need something? I had stories about Hunt, and I was curious. I'd like to know more about the man. I want to commend you both for keeping the spirits high. Well, it's still business as usual. I can still cook up a good meal. Nothing has changed here. Worried about the vote, aren't you? Oh, is that it, Shaw? Hmm. Hmm. I'm curious. I mean, why we voted for Captain Hunt? Should be obvious he's our captain. Right, let's leave it at that, Grimly. Nice of you to check in, Shaw. But I think it's time the crew call it a night. When he walks off. Is there an issue I'm not aware of? A word to the wise, Robin. I have nothing against you, but we sure don't know you either. It's going to take more than simple pleasantry to earn Grimly's trust. Right? Oh, little secretary. Please love me, man. Mr. Water. It used to playing on a rocket ship. Started to feel sick when I'm off too long. First person I've met to suffer land sickness. First person I've met to suffer land sickness. Don't know all I know. I was always like this, just how it turned out. Sure, bro. Evening, Shaw. I'm proud of what I've been able to cook up for the crew lately, considering the rations. Though I do wish I had something better to work with. I'd kill for a good beefsteak. Not many cows on the ice. Not many cows on the ice. You never know, Shaw. You might get lucky. Maybe. Maybe. Are they? They're fully. Yeah. No. Abandoned ship! No, I can press E. Alright. Let's see if I can talk to someone else first. And then... the way this man is just standing in his room like that. Like, he cannot even... Like, you cannot tell me that the bed is big enough for him. Right? Maybe he just, like, plops in half and the upper half sleeps on top and the lower half sleeps on the bottom. This is crazy. Evening, Shaw. I've been thinking about our pay once we return to land lately. Har. Don't mistake me for the Arash's sword, but I do have expenses to pay. Before we departed, I received a letter from one of my daughters asking to cover the cost of her stage school. It would be a shame to promise a luxury only to retract it. Don't you think? Do you not have enough money left over from your films? Of course! But I try to be more careful with my finances, Robin. Right. Now let's keep talking, man. Listen? What do you have in pockets? Doesn't matter to you. It's suspicious. I'm holding an egg. An egg? Why? Keep my hands warm. Boiled egg keeps heat. That is actually rather ingenious. We know they're cold. Better than you lot. Anyway. No signs of change, I take. Afraid not, Templeton. The ice is yet to budge. Wasn't he in his bed? What? Wasn't he literally in his room telling me he needs some rest? Now he's talking to this fucking old guy. They're both old guys, but... Reading through the ice looks more and more to be a necessity as I see it. You may just be right, chum. Your team of scouts best be keeping their focus. If we cannot find a way from this pack... The two notice you. Ah, Captain. I wouldn't worry about the ice. My team will find a path. I have no doubt. They best. The Temperance certainly won't be moving anytime soon. Hey, Skirt. You're doing good work. Thank you, Captain. I promise my team won't grow lazy. This is certainly not the place for it. No. The building next to my candles would of 10 playing music on a phonograph. I would hear it through the open window for months on end. Over time, I had grown used to it. I'm sure one of the crew brought a phonograph. Perhaps you can pick up the habit once more. Do you miss it? To an extent. More so, I miss the routine. Alright then. Dogs need rest, as do I, as do you. No, I don't. Come again? Right. Templeton's room. Good evening, Captain. It will be some time before we see rescue. Perhaps you should be endearing yourself to your crew. Alright. Farming. Just farming my reputation, bro. I'm farming that shit. E.